Welcome to New Possibilities. I speak truth to power without fear. So, Donald Trump has been presenting this false narrative to the American people, claiming that he lost the popular vote because 3 to 5 million illegal immigrants voted in this election. And there has been zero evidence or proof to back up that absurd claim. You had Republicans basically say the same thing, that there's no evidence to back this up. You had Democrats obviously say that there's no evidence to back this up. You have government agencies pointing out how there's no evidence to back up that ridiculous claim. But yet Donald Trump continues to put that false idea out here, continues to put that quote-unquote alternative fact out here. And he gets his puppet, his eunuch, Sam Spicer, out in front of the cameras defending and promoting something that he knows is false. So this all boils down to one thing. Donald Trump's ego is out of control. Donald Trump is so narcissistic that he cannot accept any kind of loss on any kind of level. He cannot accept the reality that he lost the popular vote. So he creates this false narrative. And even more troubling than the fact that he has created this false narrative and the fact that he has an out of control ego is the fact that this is the same man that's appointing the U.S. Attorney General. This man will have control over the direction of the U.S. Department of Justice, a department that is responsible for enforcing voting rights. And many of these states that have imposed restrictive voting rights laws designed to suppress black voters, they often use the false narrative of voter fraud in order to justify what they do. And, I just think that we're probably going to have an even worse situation under Trump, because he's presenting that same idea that somehow there's some major problem with in-person voter fraud, when all the experts have basically pointed out how that problem is basically non-existent. It is extremely rare that you have people go into a polling place and impersonate somebody. That is a rarity, given the numbers of people that actually vote in elections. It is rare that something like that occurs. But the thing is, again, that false narrative is used to suppress black voters, is used to present and promote voter ID laws, to promote proof of citizenship laws, to promote laws further restricting the right of third-party groups to register voters, and other repressive and restrictive voting laws in this country. And, I'm deeply concerned that this man is going to use that Justice Department to suppress black voters. He's not going to use it, as Obama did, to defend our voting rights. He's going to use it to undermine our voting rights. And that is my biggest concern. Because all rights in a democracy flow from the right to vote. Without the right to vote, you don't have a democracy. And by suppressing certain groups of voters, that undermines our democracy. It undermines the ability of quote-unquote marginalized groups to affect change in policy. So this is a serious situation. It's serious. It's not to be taken lightly. So tell me what y'all think. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.